Spoiler alert. This video contains major spoilers from our latest video release. If you haven't seen our most recent video, go watch it now. Trust us, it's worth it. Once you've seen the original, come back and enjoy this behind-the-scenes look at our reactions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content.
Alright guys, so here we are doing another reaction video. This one is on our MSC cruise. We take a lot of video, but I don't see the end result until he puts it out there. So I am excited to see this. I've seen little hints of it here and there, but I like to wait until the final reveal. So here we are. Are we ready to start? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those waters are beautiful. Oh yeah, I remember doing this.
I almost didn't put this part in the video, but I
loved
this.
that.
I love this.
Today
though.
we're taking you with us to Ocean Key, MSC's private island in the Bahamas.
It looks so cool. Like you can
This
see
was
the
our
water
first time
open up.
visiting, so we're excited to show you around.
goggles.
We'll be beach hopping, checking out some of the different spots on the island.
Ooh,
Later,
those
we'll
are
head back
cool.
to the ship, the MSC Seashore, to enjoy some fun nighttime activities. Then we'll wrap things up for our final thoughts on this cruise and the ship.
Oh, that water's crystal clear. That gold chain.
The salt burned your eyes. Okay, so I'm excited. We have just arrived at Ocean Key. It's the last day of the cruise, the last full day. Tomorrow we get off the ship, go back home. Gonna be a sad day, but can't get upset about that yet because look out there. Look at that water. The Bahamas have some of the most beautiful waters that you will ever see. This crystal clear blue waters, and it's just breathtaking. It's like something that you would see in the magazines. Ocean Key. Can't wait to explore this island. I'm not gonna act like I'm a professional here because I'm not. This is my first time ever coming here. This is our first time ever cruising MSC, so we're just gonna go like a bunch of noobs.
I thought it was cool that you could see the whole
island
from
the
ship.
Yeah.
Brandy and I, we are beach bums.
You could also see,
We
though,
love
that the whole
beaches,
island is not
so
completed
I'm excited about this
from the ship.
Here today. And my lucky gold chain here.
Oh my god.
It's not real gold. It's actually fake, but we're gonna pretend that it is. This is gonna bring us good luck, okay? Because I'm pimping.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna pimp out Ocean Key. Gonna make Ocean Key my bitch.
Oh my god. James.
I'm ready for Ocean Key, but is Ocean Key ready for me? Ship guard's important. Probably gonna want some sunscreen. That's a little rule that I don't.
So
always
much
follow all the
sunscreen.
time. Huh? What else are we gonna need? What else?
The sunscreen does need to be
really
reef
wish
safe.
we were on the other side of the ship so I could see the island, but we're
what
on
all
the
the things
opposite
say.
side,
Does
so
it?
I don't have that
I thought so.
awesome
That's why I put
view.
that part in
This
there.
is really pretty though. Still, I just like being able to look out in these pretty blue waters. There's like a little patch of land right here. I saw when they were coming in, they had to kind of like, it came forward earlier today and then they kind of had to back in a little bit. I think this boat out here might help guide them in actually. I think that's what that boat is. I don't know. I don't know much about that stuff. What are you doing, Brandon?
Say that you're not someone that works on a ship without saying it
You're
right there.
excited for this. You're not in the moment. You gotta be in the moment. You're into that book.
Hey, there's those cruisers that know their stuff.
Brandy
I'm
needs
not
to get
one
her
of those
face out that
cruisers.
book.
Oh no, dude. I love reading while I'm on a cruise.
It is absolutely beautiful. It is what people talk about when they go on this exact cruise itinerary. Ocean Key is known for its beautiful beaches. So I'm very much looking forward to this. I got up early today. I am ready to go. We are going to try our hardest to get this entire island for you. I am well rested. I'm gonna go get some breakfast and then I'm on the way. So I am ready.
Baby. Ocean Key.
Oh
Ocean
man.
Key. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee. Breakfast at the buffet
Such a dork.
was delicious. Now we've done breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the buffet.
Their
I have
buffet was
no
just really good.
complaints about the buffet.
Today we spent the day at MSC's private island, Ocean Key.
All right, here we are. Private island.
I had a great day today. I think the island is great. I've read a lot of reviews on it, and the reviews are generally pretty good. There are just beaches everywhere on this island. When you first get off of the ship, there is transportation there, like a little tram. If you struggle to walk, your best bet is to get on that tram. It is quite a walk to most of the beaches, I should say. Not all of them, but if you struggle, you're going to want to get the tram.
All right, let's flip the map around so you can see the island from our perspective. Imagine stepping off the ship right here. If you walk straight ahead, you'll hit Ocean Key Village. It's like the main hub of the island with shops, restaurants, and activities. But our goal for the day was to beach hop, so we took a left and headed straight for the beach.
We went to the first beach off to the left, and that was Lighthouse Bay.
You like my little animations
I
there?
do.
Went up there, the water is
You think it's
beautiful,
clear enough
rocky
for a
sand,
person
and not
watching?
little
Yeah, I
rocks.
think so.
We're talking
It looks good.
And then we checked out the Rose Bar there at the Lighthouse
Oh.
Beach. And it was, as expected, the service was
With that
not
little
great.
skip?
Recognized
No.
some of those bartenders from on the ship, so waited, decided not to get a drink there.
Your package that you have on the cruise is what you have out at the island. So it's very nice. All your food's included, unless you want a lobster roll. That was an additional $12
Wi-Fi,
or
I guess
something
you have
like
to
that at the food
disconnect
trucks.
from the
But all
ship's
of your
Wi-Fi
drinks, whatever
and
package you
reconnect
have
to
on the
Ocean
ship, you have
Keys
that package out at the beach.
Wi-Fi.
And you just take your cruise
But
card
if you have a
and
Wi-Fi
go
package,
and you
it works
enjoy
on the
There's
island.
So many That's food nice. trucks all around. I loved that. We didn't eat at any of them, but there was an option.
Next spot that we stopped was the Lighthouse Bar, right there by the lighthouse. The lighthouse is beautiful. You
I
are
loved
able
this
to
bar.
Go up in the lighthouse. We have opted to
Yeah, it
not
was a
do
nice,
that.
Yeah.
calm,
You can pay to walk
chill
around
Yeah,
spot.
there was
the
live
lighthouse and get some really good
entertainment. There
photos.
was,
But the
remember that guy
Lighthouse
sitting back
Bar
there
had a
playing?
couple beers.
Yeah. The service was good.
Live entertainment. They had a gentleman with a guitar and he's
Oh,
singing,
yes,
and
there he
nice
is.
little seats, beautiful view.
I loved
Little
it.
Chill spot. We're continuing our journey on to the next spot. We are walking left. We're everywhere we go, we are going left.
Oh, we
Next
could have
is
took the
this beach down here.
gone up that
It's
lighthouse,
beautiful. Like it's rocky. Like
but
this is gorgeous.
we opted to not pay to do that.
Check out this spot. This is crazy beautiful.
I don't know how much a difference that viewpoint would have been. I mean, you would have got a different viewpoint of the ship, maybe, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
still going to be the same view of the
It
island.
would have
I
been
think.
pretty.
Yeah.
area overfacing the rocks and the beach. Beautiful.
Oh, loved this place too.
Music playing, nice little chill spot. Sit there and relax.
Oh, I have RBF right there.
Every time I come to the Bahamas, I am blown away by the water here. It's just so pretty. Now we are at Sunset Beach.
Sunset Beach, big beach, less crowded but rocky.
We're down at
The
Sunset
Osmo Pocket
Beach.
3 does a really
So
good
far,
job.
All of the beaches that we've went to
Really?
here on Ocean Key is
Yeah, a lot of
they're
this
really
was
rocky.
done with that.
They're
Like
beautiful,
this shot
but
right
they're
here.
rocky. Make sure you're wearing comfy shoes.
I didn't even
The water's crystal
tweak
clear
any of
here.
the
Absolutely
colors or
stunning
anything.
They're
water.
beautiful.
The
Just
long
the-
just
beach,
so
but
beautiful.
it is rocky. And these aren't like little rocks. Like if you look at them, they are like rocks. There's like chairs back a little bit, some shaded areas, but we're still wearing our shoes. I tried to take them off, failed, back on. I really wish I would have wore water shoes. I think that would probably be the best
Of course,
idea.
not all of it is
The
Osmo
bars,
Pocket 3. Some of it's phone
we just
footage,
waited
some of it's
28
GoPro
minutes for
footage.
beer.
Man, Brandy was starting
Oh.
to turn into a Karen there.
Oh, this is the one.
Like, I think this was from my phone, actually.
Her to bring her tone down a little bit. And she's not like that. She's a very easygoing, very
This was
kind
my
person.
Karen.
She was starting to get a little aggressive there.
The bars are a little bit of a touchy subject for me today. I'm still a little bit Karen-ish about it. I think if you were to add up how long we waited
Karen-ish.
for drinks at bars on the island today, it would be well over probably an hour and a half.
So the bartenders are hit or miss here, but I can tell you what we just did was we got to-go beers because I'm tired of waiting. I was gonna order 2 beers, 1 for each of us, hang out at this beach and then keep moving. However, I ordered 4 beers because we're gonna enjoy the rest of our day. I'm tired of waiting. I happen to know the best bartenders are back at the Maze Bar today, so. This is the Pineapple Bar
But we're not going to.
because we just got some to-go beers from the last one so we could save some time. So we're gonna keep walking down. Ooh, this looks pretty. What are all these little things?
Oh, how neat. I loved those. Those were neat.
The rock formations are beautiful. How the water just like comes in and hits them is just gorgeous. It
Oh,
doesn't seem
take me
like
back.
a private island for a cruise line.
I think we.
I wanna
may be
take the kids
entering
here.
area where the
That was
spa
cool to get
is.
that
There's
shot I had.
lots of
I took my little
soothing music
GoPro on its
playing in these
extend on the little
speakers.
Oh, yeah.
that long stick.
We have reached the little spot.
That's when you
Wrap
could
it
tell
up.
you were a
there's
video
another beach
person.
out here.
Is when you pulled that thing out of your bag.
That was like a little chapel area.
Oh, someone got married there that
It's like
day, remember?
6 foot long.
Someone got married there
Extension.
that day.
Calm waters over here.
Oh, did
We
they?
walked
Yeah.
down to Paradise Beach. Paradise
Yeah, I didn't have
Beach
much to
was
say about that
basically
because we didn't go.
Yeah, someone got married. Those were nice.
This is Paradise Sands Beach. Beautiful beach. Nobody's here. This is like vacant. There's maybe 10 people here. It's not as pretty as over on the other side, like color-wise, but here the water is very calm. Great for kids.
Still
great for
super
lounging.
clear. Like all the
These,
water was,
cabanas
except for
that-
Look at
maybe in
those
the
rocks,
lagoon.
though, in that
just because
water.
people were stirring up the sand and everything.
Yeah, in that lagoon.
During
Yeah.
life, it's because there is literally no shade anywhere else but inside that cabana. There's very little shade.
Wasn't much going on at that beach. I think pretty much all day.
There were huge
So if you
rocks,
want a
too, in
nice,
that.
quiet beach. You want to walk all the way out there. It was probably one of my least favorite beaches.
100-year lease agreement.
That's pretty common, I think.
Is
a lot
it
of them,
really?
yeah.
That's interesting.
Slabs of land with a lagoon that runs
Oh,
in between these two bodies of land. There is a bridge that connects them.
What?
This is the Ocean Cay Lagoon with a couple different beaches in it. The water is beautiful here, but it might be a little
Don't make
bit
me
different
censor
than what it
you.
is on the outside just because it is.
Say it. It didn't say it.
My personal opinion. There's some kayaks here that people are riding. They're out into the ocean, into the lagoon. Yeah, they're renting them from somewhere.
And they also got pads over here that you can rent, life jackets.
Life jacket, those little floating.
It was a windy day when we were there.
Yeah,
Huh?
well, this was with the GoPro,
There's several
so.
different
Well, my
places
hair
to
is
be.
all over the
And
place.
I always
so.
turned off the wind reduction because I figure I can always do that in post if I want to.
Of the island.
Oh,
The buffet I think was open from 11:30 to 2.
It was okay. It was not. It was not.
this
that great.
was kind of a disappointing
Bean
part for me.
salad, Rice and
was the food on the
beans,
island.
coleslaw,
Like the
hoagie,
buffet.
jerk chicken, which
Yeah.
I've had way
Yeah.
better. Jerk snapper, it was okay, but I love that snapper. Brandy had a hot dog.
Well,
boiled
there wasn't
hot
much
dog.
to it. There wasn't a
She
whole
was
lot
like,
of
"No, I
Yeah.
don't really care for
options.
this hot dog. It was just a hot dog.
more options at the
Wasn't
buffet
bad.
though
I
than
felt
at
like
the
that buffet
at the
line
little
moved so
food truck
slow.
Yeah.
thingies though.
But getting
Yeah.
drinks at the bar there,
But I can't say that that food wasn't better than this.
so much faster.
It was like hot dogs and
Drinks at the
hamburgers
bar
and
on
stuff
the
like
ship,
that.
Yeah,
because it
that's
was just
true.
like a little pop-up bar,
It's warm.
They closed up shop right at 2:00 on the nose, though. If you want something to eat while you're there, make sure that you get in during those hours, or you're not gonna get anything.
Oh yeah, there were
There
people walking
were
up when they were
several
closing.
different food trucks around the island, but we did not try out the food truck. But it looked like they had like hamburgers, hot dogs, French fries, like the normal stuff that you can kind of grab and go. But yeah, I like that idea.
All right, here we are at the Ocean Cay Lagoon. We are down here at South Beach. The waters are not as clear as some of the other beaches, but it is still beautiful. The sand is not rocky. It's nice and soft. It's easy
This
to
was a
walk
big
in. I can
spot,
actually take my shoes off. put my feet
with all
in
the
sand and go
families
for
and
a walk.
everything. This is
Oh
where we
yes,
saw
this
most
is
of the
where
families and
all the
everything.
families were.
Some little
Yep.
areas
It's
in the
about
middle that you can
in
get
the
up
middle
and
of the
jump off of.
island,
So the maps that
Yep.
we were on
about,
versus the
and
map that is at the
There was
beginning
like
of the
those
island,
little,
the
calm
beaches are
waters,
different.
calmest.
So there
Those
might be
little
some
pads that they could
discrepancies
jump
in
off of in the
names
center.
the beaches. One
It's
of
where
the
most
maps
people take
showed
their
this as
kids.
families,
Beach
yeah.
across the lagoon, and then the other one calls it North Beach. Either way, it's a beautiful beach, white sand. Very,
Oh yeah, I
very
remember that.
soft
There was
sand.
like a
There's two
discrepancy on.
separate islands here at
It was
Ocean
hard to
Cay.
tell
So
which
there's a bridge
what
over
the
here
beach was
that we have
called.
to walk over. So that's where we're headed next. Go check out some beaches over there. This here is the crew cove. There's two separate sections. There's a couple crew members out there snorkeling on the other side. There's not many crew members down here right now, but
Is this
I'm
Crew
sure
Cove
it's,
or is this Crew Cove and the other one
This
is
one's-
the family one?
this says crew cove, that says crew cove.
the bridge to get over to the other part of the island, we felt like it could be a little bit wider.
The driveways for the tram are small. There is a lot of potential for...
Oh, I forgot about this.
The tram is large, which is great because you can fit as many people as you want on it, but it's too big for the driveway. They should have made it wider. They should have had a walkway for the humans and a driveway
Why
for the
did you
tram.
run out in front of the tram?
I saw that. I don't know why I did that. Something tells me I wouldn't do that in real life.
Every day. I thought it was funny.
And I'm like, man, you cannot walk without... So when you got back up to the ship, there were walkways that were marked. So there was a tram way to go, and then there was a walkway to go. It should have been that way through the entire island. And maybe it will be. Maybe that's in their plans.
Yacht club, but we're not allowed there, so we're not gonna stop in there. They got their own beach and all.
Sorry, I
this.
can't tell you anything about
we're not
Yacht
Club
Club.
members. Nope.
After crossing the bridge, we walked past North Beach, which looked very
Maybe
similar
one
to
day
South
I can
Beach,
tell you
but
about
with
Yacht
less
Club.
people.
Not to
We
date,
then
though.
headed straight to Bimini Beach.
It was busier.
I'm sure you've already seen those videos if you're thinking about Yacht
Oh.
Club.
Everybody
This is
needs
the
go
beach
there.
I looked forward
Still
to
not
all
as
day.
crowded as
This
some
is
of
the one
other
I wanted to
beaches.
go
You don't
to.
have to walk. You can take a tram. There's tram service all over the island.
So we were.
Yeah,
just
there were
at
a lot of
the
access to that
Maze
tram.
bar. We got to be back on the ship at 5:30, but they were closing that bar down about 3:15 or so. They started telling everybody.
I wonder what the
We got so
hurricane
many
and
bars
everything
open
with
here,
this,
all the
like,
staff, they
if
gotta
this
start
any of this got
closing
like
down, making
messed
us
Yeah,
up.
I don't know.
The same
I hope not.
bartenders that are on your ship serve these bars.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
This
too.
is not far from Miami. This whole island. This island's
No.
like barely in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
I don't even know that this water is obviously the Bahamian government owns it, so it must be in their territory. But
Water super calm. There were
Oh my gosh, look at how crystal clear that is. Look at the little fishies.
gorgeous. Brandy tried to do a little bit of snorkeling, and yeah.
Let's go.
Brandy, are you seeing any fish?
No. Snorkeled a little bit, saw a lot of fish out there. Like, there were kids everywhere. Families having a great time.
This beach is pure paradise. Not too busy.
Nice butt.
The water is
Thanks.
calm,
I work
clear,
hard
and
for
a
it if you can't
pretty
tell.
shade of blue. It was the perfect
Oh
spot
my god,
to
I can't
unwind.
stand myself with that mask. That's
Since this was our
hilarious.
last day of the cruise, we wanted to soak up every moment before heading back to the ship.
Oh, little fishy
This
guy.
beach quickly became our favorite on the island.
Oh yeah.
Boarding time nearing, we headed back to the ship.
There's like nobody on this island right now at 4:30. We're some of the last few.
I think we were really like the last
Took a
people.
leisurely stroll.
I mean,
through
there's-
Ocean
I'm sure
Key
there was
Village,
people
past
there.
a
There were,
shop,
yeah.
a bar, an ice cream
It was
shop,
like
and a
dead
small
at that
marina.
at that point.
By this time, most everything was closed for the day.
We ate lots of pizza, so we figured we'd walk and check out the spots that we hadn't yet. So, you know, if we don't got shots of every single part of this island, it's because, yeah, we waited till the last minute. But we wanted to enjoy our time too. And that's
Oh, we had a great day.
I didn't really see the family beach. There's one that's marked and says the family beach, but I'm not quite sure exactly what that is. But every beach that you go to,
You remember
you're gonna
that?
be
Yeah.
close to a bar, and there's.
I don't know, maybe
restrooms
like
in
they
the
just had
area,
it on the
and
map and
usually
it
there
hadn't
are
been.
at least
It
two.
I
just
don't
didn't look
know.
like it.
I think
It-
the island is definitely
every beach.
up and
So
coming.
you got the one big Seekers buffet, and then you got these food trucks that are strategically scattered. And I think they all closed down around the same time. The food trucks might be open a little bit later. I'm not sure. If they are, probably not too much later.
I loved our day. I would do it again. It is a newer island, so I am assuming there's a lot to come. It does appear that there is a lot of areas that they plan to move things around or build up.
If you're going to a couple different places,
Oh
and
yeah,
you're on
there
your
were
MSC
these
cruise,
kind of showers and
you
stuff
know that
on,
one
I
of the days
believe,
is
in
gonna
Scattered
be
throughout.
all-
Yeah.
Yeah.
excursion day.
So they have like
Safety
changing
groups stay
stations in there and stuff. I don't know if I put that in the video or not. I don't think I did.
Yeah, the changing stations were really nice. The water showers, the showers, and the
It's
foot
beautiful. Check it
wash
out.
places were
I
great
really
too.
enjoyed this day. So 10 out of 10, recommend getting off the ship at the private island. Getting back on the ship was super simple. Just had to show our card a couple
I don't
times. to get
remember.
on. We went through security, put our bag up.
What I
looked down,
enjoyed. Oh,
and
hold
there
on.
was a huge box of seashells.
Oh yeah.
And I
Oh,
giggled because there is a giant sign that says
You are not permitted to remove the seashells from this island. They are part of the habitat here. You cannot remove the seashells. I giggled and I said, oh, honey, look at all the seashells down there. And the gentleman goes, yeah, that's like the 6th tote that we've had. Nobody reads that sign.
To tell you the truth, I didn't read it. The only reason why I know not to bring the, I did not. The only reason why I know about not bringing the shells because of the videos that I watched. And a lot of places that
You're not supposed to take the sand. You're not supposed to take the seashells. It's supposed to stay there, native to the
That's
area.
pretty.
So, yeah,
that's
I
normal
really
though.
like that.
That's common.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to
back
take
on the
seashells
ship,
back on the
yeah.
airplane either.
Yeah.
Sailed away.
People
It was a
sneak 'em in.
great day.
I know.
Yeah.
Great time in the Bahamas.
Didn't you hear that
like
woman behind
you.
us? She said,
Like you.
And I think
Oh,
it was
I have
all
taken-
because
I
of
have
my
taken
gold
sand.
chain. It was good luck.
you are right.
You'll get
I
what
have.
meant. You'll get what it
Good
is.
luck.
You haven't seen the
okay?
video yet.
Now, we're,
Oh, God. What did I do?
if we're lucky and the ship doesn't
What
turn
did
too
I
much,
do?
we might see the sunset tonight, so that will be nice. Gotta love it.
People put this
Hey,
one.
you're gonna like this part.
Oh, God, there's me.
You were doing your vlog.
I love that our neighbors. Our neighbors are partiers. They've got to be college kids. Yeah, they have a big balcony. And they were up until like 4 o'clock in the morning last night. But they're just having a great time. Meh. Bad decisions make great stories. Saw that on a girl's shorts today. Honestly, they have kept me up all night long. And I really don't care because they're having a great time. But I want to see what they look like. Do they have beer over there?
Probably not.
Oh, yeah, we were out of beer, weren't we?
No, we weren't. We had drinks.
Yeah, but you couldn't drink out of the...
Brandy is so nosy.
No, we had drinks.
Older, are they?
You had like a full drink right there.
Oh, yeah, I did.
How much older?
Probably in their 30s.
No.
You just thought they were so young.
I did. I thought they were so young. They weren't. Here I'm thinking they're like college kids having a great time.
It's bro talk, Brandy. I think you just don't know the bro talk. Because it's a bunch of dudes. They don't have a woman to set them straight. That's probably what the problem is.
I just want you all to know that we emptied my mini fridge and I just got a $208 bill.
That's what he said.
I did miss having a balcony room.
Oh
The
gosh.
thing about a balcony room is you might have some partiers right next to you. Bunch of dudes having a good time.
Oh, they had a great time.
A very fun new fact that the buffet serves pizza till 2 a.m.
Oh, yes.
It may say
Best
10 p.m. on
finding
your app,
ever.
but it's actually 2 a.m. for pizza, according to the staff. Their pizza on this ship is so good. We really only ate at the buffet for food because we didn't purchase any specialty dinners, and we ain't got time for that main dining hall.
I'm just over main dining rooms at this point of cruising. After you've done enough cruising, it's like, for me, I just like to get up and go. I don't want to be stuck in a main dining for an hour and a half, just sit.
My bad. I didn't put
I
anything about
also
main
agree.
dining. I know I should
do
have.
enjoy
We should have
main
went at
dining.
least
I like going out
once.
to dinner with my kids.
Brandy,
I
our-
tried.
It's an opportunity
Brandy
to
tried to
take-
get me to
Oh, it's
go.
just James and
We
I.
should have
Yeah.
probably
Every
done it
single
at least
cruise,
once,
we
but-
at least have to go one time.
But it was a 3-day cruise. My argument is it was a 3-day cruise, and I was really wanting to get everything I had to get with the ship.
I get it.
It is one of the live
And
entertainment
sometimes
shows that the Seashore
Those main
has to
dining
offer.
rooms just
It
take
was
too much
rock
time, and I only had
royalty, and it
limited
was
time
pretty
to
good.
get everything
It was
done.
like a
Oh.
classic
And still
rock
enjoy
performance.
myself.
All the songs that you've
I
heard a million
loved this.
times, but done in a different way. And I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was done.
It still
really
makes me
well.
want to
I
bop my
actually
head.
really enjoyed it. The singing was great. The dancing was great. It was entertaining. It was
Oh, they were
interactive.
so
I
good.
actually really enjoyed it.
So with the entertainment selections and stuff, I don't see much too different from any of the other cruise lines that we've been on.
That was very good.
Other than that rock show,
It was entertaining.
The coolest
Yeah.
things I saw
Oh,
was
and I love
the
this.
Sunshine Party.
I am pretty sure that this cruise ship has the best atrium parties that I've seen.
4 different floors.
It's just
and
that-
I still stand by
It's
that.
just the way
The way
that
it's set
is
up.
designed
Yeah.
right there is
Elevated
cool.
Awesome.
above the bar.
The Sunshine Party down at the atrium bar was great. It was awesome. It was fun.
At one point in the night, they had this confetti drop down from the ceiling and just
Oh, it was so fun.
so cool. Something to remember, you know. That area is just so beautiful.
Oh, you know
I
they
just
probably
love
do that for every
layout
like
of that
holiday
area.
or something like
Oh, yeah, I'm
New
sure.
Year's.
everywhere, and people of all ages were just dancing and having a great time, and it was great. We really did enjoy it. Then we decided to go to the dance club. The dance club is at, what is that, like La Cabaret Rouge or something along those lines. It is a multi-level dance club. And normally, like during the day, they
Oh,
have,
this
like,
was
entertainment
different.
early in the night, and then at night it turns into a nightclub.
We got there early, right after.
No,
it
that
opened,
nightclub
it
was
didn't
awesome.
really,
This is
get
different
too
than what I've
busy.
seen, though,
Yeah,
like
just
nightclub
wanted
wise
to
on the
pop
cruise
in
ship.
Oh, yeah.
To see what it was like, and it's just a
Pretty
really
cool.
cool spot to have.
Yeah, it was like a
nightclub
real
and
Nightclub.
deal.
check it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. It was. For a last night on a cruise ship, I am very impressed with the
That
amount of
lounge was
entertainment that they
perfect
had.
for like
tell
that.
you what,
I
kind
still
of
stand by
nightclub
that comment.
scene
Did you hear what I
shows.
said?
We went
For
to
the
the
last
theater,
night,
all the
the
lanes
amount of entertainment they still
Oh,
had.
yeah.
Theater was cool.
Most of the time
Put
when
a
you're on a
lot of
cruise,
money
entertainment
into
last night
lights
ends
for
very
the
early.
venues. The
It
dance
seems like it
club
does.
was
I don't
Yeah.
know if it's
nice,
just
all
maybe
the
the stuff that
colors
we've
and-
I don't think
done
so.
or what.
No, like I just think that it ends pretty early. But
Maybe it was a 3-day cruise thing.
yeah, maybe.
After midnight, we decided to call it done, but there were still several people down at that nightclub, and there were a lot of people down at the sunshine party. Wasn't the sunshine party, was the after party after that? Yeah, the nightclub just started getting really busy and started having people dancing and getting into it.
You're gold
We
chain.
are just, we do have a long travel day.
It was good sailing with
Oh,
you
we did
guys,
have a really long
Seashore,
travel day.
but our time has come to an end.
Oh, look at me already asleep.
This gold chain is what binds us.
Oh yeah, you
in
probably
the
yelled at me
seas,
for recording this.
I did not.
Or you were out.
I'm probably
You're
out.
probably out. But you might have been like, "Psh, be quiet.
I never. Get out
Yeah,
of here.
right. Sometimes I'm loud though.
Oh, yeah.
I hate to say this, but we gotta go. We gotta go. MSC Seashore.
Oh, that casino did me
Tried
dirty.
to take your seashells on the seashore, but they wouldn't let us. They wouldn't let us.
Did you imply that I took this seashell?
I'm kidding. We didn't try to take any seashells.
So what were our overall thoughts
Is that what's on my luggage?
3-day cruise on the MSC Seashore? Let's start with the
That was
good
AI generated. By
Oh,
ship
yeah.
itself is
Shocking. Because I would never do that.
modern and sleek.
I try to be a rule follower.
The layout is well designed and there's plenty of space to relax. We felt that the food in the buffet was surprisingly good. And the entertainment, it definitely kept us entertained and having a good time. Now a few things that MSC could improve. The bar service was a little slow at times, not a deal breaker, but it did mess with our drink flow now and then. And while the MSC app gets the job done,
You
it
can't
could
get
use a
into
little
that
polish
app
to make it
without
more
being
user-friendly.
on the ship.
And lastly, the showers in the cabin.
There's a lot of them
were
like
bit
that.
on the smaller
Yeah.
side, but I really feel like
At
this
all,
is
though.
nitpicking. because
Oh,
for the
yeah.
price,
You're completely
this cruise
locked
was
out of
great.
it.
On the positive side, the
It'll let you
embarkation and
maybe like in
debarkation processes were
a little
smooth
menu
and efficient,
section. That's about it.
making for a hassle-free start.
I
and
really
end to our
enjoyed this cruise.
Overall, we had a pleasant experience on the seashore. It's a great option for first-time cruisers or experienced travelers. However, it's important to remember that every cruise is unique. So be sure to do your research and consider your own preferences when planning your next vacation.
He's so handsome.
I can't wear this chain anymore.
I was trying to put a
because
teaser in there.
Now every
You
time
didn't
I wear
notice
this
what I was
chain,
looking at.
it'll remind me
I
of
didn't.
the seashore.
That was a
Wouldn't be
teaser.
right for
Ah, rats.
me. Maybe on our next cruise. Maybe the next time.
Oh,
Another
is that
That's
a
kind of a
teaser?
teaser.
Another time chain. We're gonna sail with MSC again. This was a good experience. I would do it again. Got our first 3-day cruise, short cruise over with, weekend cruise, whatever you want to call it, booze cruise, whatever. We can say we've done that now, and it was actually a great experience. I was surprised, honestly. I expected
Oh.
like all of this year, the things that we booked. I'm like, I'm just expecting them to be terrible, and I don't even care if they're terrible because I'm like, oh, we're just booking these cheap ones to see what happens, basically, right?
Or
And
that
this
you get to
one,
spend
I was
this
actually
wonderful
very
time with your
surprised
wife.
that they were so good.
You missed that line.
It was a fun cruise, highly recommended. And if you enjoyed this cruise series, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
These are more
because
teasers
we
right
got
here.
more stuff coming for you. More all-inclusives, more cruises.
Oh, I'm so excited to share
make
this
sure
one.
You're subscribed to the channel.
And that's a wrap on the series.
Hot chicken.
We'll see you guys.
Don't ask me why I put that hot chicken part in there.
Because the hot chicken was the one. So MSC is new here, obviously, to the US. Newer. But I can't say I really did thoroughly enjoy that cruise. I think that there are areas for improvement with the service. But I think the biggest issue that I had with the service was on that island at that one bar. Otherwise,
It was the same bartenders, though, that we already had problems with on the ship.
Yeah, I like red flags everywhere. Like we should have never stopped.
So
there.
basically, here's how it goes. If you notice that you're on this cruise and you go to a bar, and here's the thing about the bars. You don't have to be drinking alcoholic beverages. You might be at the pool and you want to get a
soda
or
Yeah.
water or whatever it is that you want to get at the
You're
bar.
still gonna wait.
You're going to wait forever.
Yeah. It don't matter what you're getting. You're still gonna wait. And I think that's probably the most frustrating thing for people. However, I will say that the pros definitely outweighed the cons on this cruise. I really did enjoy it. I am hoping that MSC brings some more cruise ships over to the US, which they have already, and they have another one coming. I am excited to see what they continue to bring because the ship was stunning. I called our Carnival representative that someone always contacts you when you get on the website and put your information in. But she was telling me that she used to work for MSC, and she said that when the MSC first came to the United States, there was a huge issue with the service, and they all had to take classes on how to serve the Americans because there's an expectation for service, and they're all very
That's not
la-di-da.
the same.
It's not
with
the same. Yeah.
Italian.
I don't even know where
And-
it's from. But she said that it was just very interesting because they all had to take classes on how to handle the situations because they're used to just very, being very low key, very go with the flow, not fast service.
They're not like a tipping culture.
No, and they're wine. They're a wine culture.
Mm-hmm.
So when you come over here and we're more of a beer mixed drink plus a wine culture,
It's real. It's a
it's
little bit
faster.
Yeah,
Mhm.
snappier.
Yeah. So, yeah, she was explaining that all to me, and I found that very interesting. But I recommend MSC to all of our friends that are looking to cruise. We have had a couple friends that have gone on actually the same exact cruise ship, same exact itinerary, and they loved it as well. So one of them took her kid, her 18-year-old son, and they looked like they had a fantastic time. But the
And-
price is right.
And really, that whole service thing shouldn't really hold you back with it.
No.
Anyway, we were just like kind of upset that whole part was true. I think more in the moment at that time.
Yeah. I think the most annoying part is the more rude you are, the faster you get service.
That was what the biggest thing
Yeah.
was. The bartenders were working the same speed regardless, right?
Yeah.
What it really was the customers would come up and you have the people that know, like they just come up out of nowhere and like, hey,
Yeah.
they jump up.
And then
You
they
would
get
see
service.
them getting served
period.
like boom.
Yep.
Like, whoa.
And then all the people that are being very patient and respectful are put to the end of the line again.
Yeah.
And that gets to be a little bit of a touchy experience.
And that's what you were getting upset about.
Because
I didn't put that part in the video.
Thank you. I
but they're-
appreciate that. I'm
they're-
sure it's going to be some cuts video. But I still stand by I just feel like I am a very low key person. I don't get upset about that. I am very blessed to be on all of these vacations I go on. So I am typically like very easygoing, very go with the flow. That got me. They start in one corner and they work their way around another. But when it was taking so long and I was getting close, like this girl came in and just like got his attention, she got served. And then it basically started a whole new process for him. And everyone was standing there
That doesn't
like,
make any sense to
absolutely,
us."
this is unacceptable. We have been standing here. That was the bar that we stood there for 28 minutes for Miller Lights.
Yeah, for beers.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man.
And I would have never have stood there. But put this on the record. I would have never continued to stay there if it weren't for us trying to figure out exactly how long it was going to take.
Another thing that I didn't have in the video that I don't think we even ever vlogged about too is there were times where we would go up to like the bar or something and get waters, like bottled waters, and they would be room temperature water.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I'm fine with. I just
Yeah.
need to hydrate.
Yeah.
But you did hear people complain that they didn't offer you ice. They didn't have cold waters. It was always room temperature waters. Yeah, I really don't care about that.
I watched them pull it right out of a
Out of the case.
plastic case thing and just hand them to people.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Wasn't
don't really-
refrigerated
yeah.
or anything. Even tried to refrigerate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's hot.
But on that island,
You know, like-
it's because it's where are they going to put it?
I get that. This was on the ship.
Yeah. Oh,
on
yeah, you're right.
Embarkation day, I remember.
Yeah.
Specifically.
I don't know. I think my overall experience on the ship is I cannot wait to go on another MSC ship. But I want it to be a different one. But their names are so close, I can never remember. What are the names? Seashore and what else?
Seaside.
Seaside. Seashore. Too close.
Yeah, those are too close.
Too close. Because I can't figure out which one I've been on.
Well, they both, I guess, are pretty much the same ship anyway.
Yeah, okay. Kind of like sister ship type things. There's another one in the U.S. now. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that one. They're all in the Caribbean, though. But I do know people that have gone over the pond to go on an MSC ship, and they had the same experience. They loved it. They went to Rome. Maybe one day. Tell your friends so we can go over to Rome one day. Nope, we had a great time. I do highly recommend this ship. I can't speak for any other MSC ships, obviously. Ocean Key, if you ever have the chance, if it's ever on your itinerary, get off the
Which it
ship.
will be. It will be.
Get off
if
the
you're
ship.
in the United States, it
Go
probably
look
is
at it.
in your itinerary.
But I think they might have another one, too, that's up and coming, another island.
You might be right about that. I don't know.
I think they do. Is this the last MSC one? Or is it?
Yeah,
This
that
is
was the
it?
last video.
This is it.
There will obviously be the series video
Yeah, yeah.
and then cuts.
This was a fun series to do. It's fun to go on, fun to watch. But you better stay tuned for the next one as well. Because I am just very excited for this next one. I love when we take our kids. It's my favorite.
Well, there'll be more of those too. I think Adric will probably definitely be in more of them.
Yeah.
Cora, she's getting older. I mean,
She
you'll
is.
learn in this series what's going on, I think. And
Yep. Transitions
yeah,
in
but
life.
she's still be in the videos though because she likes to go on vacations. As long as we're paying for it.
As long as mom and dad are paying for the vacations, she's good to go. Yeah, she'll be on some. Adric will be on quite a few. But we're hoping to bring back some Matt and April's.
We'll put the word out there for our friends, see if anybody's gonna want to hop in on an adult's vacation.
Yep.
So
Tell us. We do keep track of all of your guys' recommendations.
Yes.
I have
And
a
we research
document,
them.
and I do keep them. I research them. But yeah, please drop some recommendations down here. Let us know where you think we need to go next. Any cruise lines you think we need to do, any cruise ships. We do have some plans for 2025, but there are a couple little things extra that I want to do, but haven't booked it. So send us all your recommendations. I appreciate them all. I keep track of them all. I do look into them all. I send them all to the guy across from me, the bald guy. So yeah, keep us posted on where you think we should go next, and whether I think some of them are more geared to adults. So those will have to kind of be strategically placed. But other than that, send us all of your recommendations. We love them. Please. Well, it's been real, guys. This was the end of the series. It was a heck of a cruise. It was only a 3-day cruise, but it was a very memorable cruise. I always enjoy just going on vacation, the two of us. It's kind of just a rekindling, such a great time. I love sharing it with you guys. Stay tuned for the next one. There will be, the normal that we do, the reaction videos, then the whole series. But stay tuned, more to come. Share your thoughts, your experiences, your recommendations with us. We love that. So please interact. We love it. Well, I do because I answer all the questions. So interact. It gives me something to do. I appreciate it. Not that I don't have anything else in this whole entire world to do.
That's funny that she says that because she says, I wish I was getting paid to do this job.
I do. Every time I'm like, this is my part-time job. But really, the payment comes in fun,
It does.
love,
It
and
really
joy,
does.
and passion.
It really does.
You're very passionate about what you're doing. I love what you're doing. We all get to experience it together and make core memories together. I love that very much.
One day this won't be a mess doing these videos like this. This is just like, when I put the, like, this is just what we got right now. And I just kind of.
Yeah, but you have to start somewhere.
Yeah, right. And I don't know that it's ever going to be like a thing too. So it's like, why invest in anything?
I think that what we have right now is working just fine.
But anyway, yeah, this was a great series. I enjoyed putting it together. Took a little while there at the end. Had some things come up at the end, and I was like, oh, what? I need to get a video out for these guys every week. I'm trying to get a video out every week. I can't promise that I'm going to stick to that, but I'm going to try my best to get something out every week just because I want to have some kind of content coming out every week. And I don't know. It might be fresh for some of you, might not be, but
it makes it hard when you have a family, kids, their sports.
Yeah.
You know, other things going on.
And
with your
I don't
job.
like to half-ass things. So that's another thing. And I can only work to my own abilities. And I'm pretty much self-taught in this whole experience. So, yeah.
You're doing a great job. I love that you love it because that means I get to do what I love, which is
We were going to do that anyway.
We
We
were.
were doing that before this.
Yeah, we were. We love to travel.
We just didn't make reviews about our travels before.
We should have long ago. All right. Basically, guys, we loved our MSC cruise. We would recommend. You also have to keep in mind we did a booze cruise, 3-day cruise. We did not do a longer one, so we did not get to experience all the fun things that they do on those long cruises. But this was a series that we thoroughly enjoyed. Stay tuned for more to come. There is some exciting things to come from Famable, so stay tuned.